And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test here today.
Well, when you're winning like this, it's a fun place to be. In the dugout and in the clubhouse, the music is loud after the ball games. The food tastes great. I know this team wants to keep it going.
Just about set to go. And on the hill today, Aaron Nola.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
The wind and the pitch. Acuna punches one foul right side. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother, Austin, who was the team shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. And there's one away.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
So digging in, Michael Harris. 2 for 9 so far in the series. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And a swing and a miss.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. Matt Olson up to the plate. 2 for 8 in the series so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Check swing went around. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Austin Riley, 2 for 10 in the series. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Yeah, Austin Riley is one of those guys that has a lot of barrels, usually amongst the tops in the league in average exit velocity year in and year out.
The 1-0. And he chases a high fastball there.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Olson off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves strand 1. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the show South. Back at Citizens Bank Park. And our starting pitcher here today, Max Fried. What do we need to know here?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
The center fielder, Brandon Marsh.
And the pitch. Called strike right there. Fried, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Off the plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. And it is 2-1. The pitch. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That's in there. And that's strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And now the lefty in for a strike. 0-2 now.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Runner at first with no outs here. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. And Ed Drummond right on it says he held up. Got him. And 1 gone. JT Realmuto steps in. 4 for 7 in the series, so he's been good. And that's through there for a strike. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. 6th in the NL in RBIs. Runner on the go. Pitch is low.
That's the ball.
Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
The pitch. Hoskins pushes it foul. The 1-1. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. That's the third out. Phillies strand one. We played an inning. No score.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Second inning set to go. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
For a small guy to hit over 30 home runs, and he's still not done yet. That is extremely impressive.
Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. Next pitch is outside.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one 95 to finish him off.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Late swing fouled off. Christian, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. That one finds the corner. That's strike 2.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders. But adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Next one is off the plate. 3-2 now. One down, base is empty. And there's ball 4.
Batting 7.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Eddie Rosario. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 1. And the right-hander deals. Woody Keller making the calls behind home for us today.
And Boog, something to keep an eye on is how pitchers utilize the top part of the strike zone. We see a lot more of that in today's game with guys going up there with hard stuff. Keller, definitely an umpire that isn't afraid to call strikes up in that part of the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Upstairs.
2-2.
d'Arnaud, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside, and it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's there, it's gone, and that is gone. A towering home run. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That one misses. 2-1. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Still only one out here in the inning. Ground ball to Bohm. Zips it across. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Vaughn.
Stepping in, Vaughn Grissom. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Marsh racing over to make the catch. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And he deals. Schwarber tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. And a pitch. Ground ball right side. Oh, great grab on the dive. Over to first. Got him. Nice play.
Nice diving stop right there. He gets the out. Great reactions. Excellent job of finishing the play with a nice, easy throw.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch, and he just misses. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. And a foul ball. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Josh Harrison. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Man at first, Scott Kingery stands in for the Phillies. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Harrison leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In there at the knees, and it's 0-2. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left for Philadelphia. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. In the air, right field, Harrison settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on that one, and there's one down.
The batter, the center fielder, Michael.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 1-1 now. In the air to left down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Olson, a former Gold Glove winner, 29 years old, and his last 10 games stand out. He's homered in 4 of them. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The wind and the pitch. Swings through that.
1-1.
And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Swings and misses. 2-2.
2 strikes.
Out towards left center. Schwarber settles under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But they hold the 2-0 lead. As we go to the last of the third. At the plate, Bryson Stott. And a pitch. That's a little bit low.
1 ball, no strike.
That one's in there, and it's 1-1. Hit hard, that gets through.
Everything came together for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. Inside corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Marsh hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Goes down looking.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Grounder might be 2. Throws to second for 1. On to Olsen. That's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Phillies nothing. And welcome back. Start of the 4th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Nola back to work. This to center field. Marsh moves under it. And there's one down.
The batter, the second baseman,
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. His first at bat was a strikeout. Singy, this guy, Ozzie Albies, he is Mr. Personality. So much flair and that giant smile on the field. First offering misses the mark.
For me, one of the things I really enjoy is just the banter that he has with third base coach Ron Washington, who's helped him tremendously defensively at second base.
Righty to the plate. And now 2-1.
2-1.
Pulls that one foul. Two down. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Travis d'Arnaud digs in now. The walk and a run scored his first time. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Next offering misses down and away. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Braves. But they're on top 2-0. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 4th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The pitch. And misses inside. On the ground right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 so far. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with one away. And now for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber. Grounded out his first time. And a foul ball. Now the 0-1. And he pumps it a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Here comes a pitch.
Ball.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
A left-handed batter facing a left-handed pitcher that's got some sink like that at the end. It's just the bottom falls out of it when it looks like it's going to be a pretty good pitch in that location that everyone says lefties love.
And fouled off. The next offering misses. Ball 1. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hoskins off of first with 2 away. And a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Josh Harrison waiting for a turn at the plate. And the pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's the right fielder, Josh Harrison. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Two outs. To the right side. And he gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
So 2 down. Scott Kingery up to hit. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That's in there. That's strike 1. Two outs. Bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. On the ground to the right side. He handles it himself. That's out number 3. Phillies leave him loaded. They're still down. It's 2-0.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your...
We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
Eddie Rosario.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. And the righty deals. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
And first offering is fouled off. Popped up. Stop. Has a beat on it. Pulls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Going 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And that's the inning. Braves go down quickly here as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the inning. This is Bryson Stott.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a strike.
Well, these Phillies finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. There's a reason they include runners left on base in the box score. It matters a ton, and we're seeing the impact of that again today. They've had a lot of opportunities to score without much success.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. And yes, he offered at it. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Back to the top of the lineup, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alex Bohm. First pitch just misses. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
The pitch.
No.
Marsh over at first with one away. Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
3-2 now. And that's ball 4.
Now back, the catcher, JT.
And now it is JT Realmuto. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. That's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Got him! And now 2 gone.
Now back.
So first and second with 2 outs. Rhys Hoskins stands in for the Phillies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
First and second, 2 down. Here's a 1-1.
No.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
To third, Riley. Slings it across. Out number 3. Phillies leave a couple, and they're down 2-0. Top of the 6th inning, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Nola back to work. And that's down and away. Ronald Acuna Jr., a guy who burst on the scene in 2018. He was only 20 years old, and he is one of the great talents in baseball right now. And that one fouled off.
Well, I love the fact that he has a lot of fun playing the game, and that rookie year, an OPS of .917, just paving the way for what we think will be a home.
Throw is high and over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error.
That's a dangerous throw for the first baseman to try to handle right there. Exposed him to a potential collision, and we've all seen some of the ugly ones over the years on plays similar to that one. So it's great. Nothing came out of that other than the throwing error.
Now in for the Braves, Michael Harris. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Incredibly, the Braves able to win the 2021 World Series without Acuna. He blew his knee out, tore his right ACL on July 10th, 2021 in Miami. He was done for the year, and the Braves still able to win it. Swings and misses, and it's 1-1. And 1-2. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Andrew Bellotti preparing to come on if needed. Strom, the lefty, warming up as well. Man at second. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. Acuna around third. He'll score easily, and he'll lead by 3.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
And the Phillies manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make a move. Aaron Nola's day comes to an end, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Andrew Bullock.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Austin Riley. Not close with that one. 1-0. Right-handed reliever. Just off the outside part of the plate.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
There's the strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. On the ground. Over to first. 2 gone now.
The batter number 1, second baseman.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
And now here is Travis d'Arnaud. A strikeout and a walk. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And the slider just misses. In the air on the infield. Hoskins makes the catch, and that is that. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 1 man left. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 4 and the Phillies nothing. Back back here at the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder.
Schwarber, in his 9th season, 30 years old now. He joined the team as a free agent. The pitch. And that's in for a strike. The 0-1. And that's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone. Attack mode all the way. And that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Waskari Nola gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Castellanos at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. And it's fouled away. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. And now it's even up.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. And foul ball. On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Josh Harrison stands in for the Phillies. Harrison measures 5 feet 8 inches, 190 pounds, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2008. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
0-1. And that one is inside.
Well, that 2-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
And here it comes. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Throw on to Olsen. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Phillies down in order. They trail it here 4-0. So they turn things over to the righty, Nick Nelson.
And he's had a really hard time throwing strikes so far this season. His walk rate is up there among the worst in the league for relievers.
Eddie Rosario now at the plate. The pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. The pitch.
Ball
And
3.
now it's filled up.
Full count.
And he
Ball
walked
4.
him.
Take your base.
Leading off for Atlanta, the designated hitter.
Marcell Ozuna will hit next. His righty-lefty splits there. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the right-hander deals.
Ball. 1-1.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch inside. 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next offering is down low. Swings through him for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Now, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Grissom in the box again, takes a strike. Rosario leads off first with one away. On the ground to the left, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Schwarber to third, in there safely.
Now batting.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
The center fielder,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Matt Olson.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step. And that's why he makes so many great plays.
Here's your 1. And a pitch. That one missed. That misses. Ball 2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Marsh moves under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. And the Braves will strand 3. They lead 4-0. Back here in Philadelphia, now it's the shortstop, Scott Kingery.
The shortstop, Scott Kingery.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Good eye in that spot.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Stop. Batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Got him. 2 away down.
Center fielder, number 16.
And here's the Phillies leadoff man, Brandon Marsh. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one. And a good eye there.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Let's get something started here.
Next one just misses. And the count is even 2-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back at Citizens Bank Park.
Moving off to the
Now
plate,
here is
the third
Austin
baseman,
Riley. He's a guy who does it all.
Riley.
With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Swing and a foul straight back.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Phillies fans want a strikeout. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wide to kick the pitch. Just misses with that one. In the air, out towards left center. Reaching for it, and brings it in.
Now that's second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
So up next, Ozzie Albies. Ground ball to Bohm. Sends it across to first, and Albies is retired.
Now batting, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Travis d'Arnaud. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Check swing. He went. And the count 1-2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. I mean, these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And now 2-2. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. That one out to right. Harrison brings it in for the 3rd out. And the Braves go down quietly, but they're in front 4-0. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
The 3rd baseman, Alec Bohm.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike. Righty to the plate.
No. 1 ball, 1 strike. Let's go,
Philly. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Let's go, Philadelphia.
And he chases that one. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Real Muto stands in now and watches strike 1. And now the 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
And now 2 balls and a strike. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. Full count now. And there's ball four.
Ball four.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Man at first with one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
At the belt and fires. There's the strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike three. And digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Fought off foul. Real Muto off of first with 2 away. That misses, and it's 1-1. Gets the outside corner with that one. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
So they bring on the veteran, Craig Kimbrell. He comes on for the 35th time this year.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies, number 31, Craig Kimbrell.
So digging in, Eddie Rosario.
Leading off the left field.
Kimbrell, a former Rookie of the Year, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2008. Here comes a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That's through there for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Soto, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. The 0-2.
1-2.
Good job to fight that one off. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
And he deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground right side. Stott over to first in time. Now one gone in the 9th.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Let's go, Phillies.
In the air, center field. Marsh moves under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Vaughn Grissom.
Let's go, Phillies!
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. Popped up first base side. Hoskins moves under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for Atlanta, but they lead it 4-0.
Just like Vegas in the sun. Ain't no quitting till I'm.
Bottom of the 9th. So here's the Phillies DH, Nick Castellanos. On the mound now, Kirby Yates.
Well, you see the ERA very solid, and that doesn't always tell you the whole story, but he's been really good so far this year.
And the pitch. And it's through for a hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And now the right fielder, Josh Harrison.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yates, in his 10th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. The pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Castellanos on at first, nobody out. Late that time, and it's strike 2. One and 2 here. Struck him out looking. And at first, Scott Kingery stands in for the Phillies. Good eye right there.
There you go now, Phillies.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Let's see it, Philadelphia.
And the righty deals. And it is 2-1.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Left field, way back there. That's back. That one is gone. His second of the year, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
This crowd back alive. This kind of velocity is so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
And now Bryson Stott. First offering misses the mark. Now a mound visit coming, and with the reliever just beginning throwing out there in the bullpen, this should buy a little more time to get him loose. The 1-0.
Yep.
There's a strike.
1-2.
In the air, left field. Rosario makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now that's the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Brandon Marsh getting ready to hit. To the right side, Albies on to first. Ball game, and the Braves have won 20 straight games.
Well, this team is on such a roll. 20 wins in a row, tying the 2002 Oakland A's. You know, I came a year after that streak and was able to play with a lot of those guys. And I tell you what, there is some great energy when you're in an environment like that, and you just want to keep on playing. You don't want to go home and leave the ballpark.
And your final